guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have got a huge, massive, epic, ridiculously huge, I couldn't think of another word, haul for you guys. It's about to be lit. So for today's haul, I'm going to be featuring a bunch of products from Black Up Cosmetics, and if you have not heard of Black Up Cosmetics, I don't know what rock you have been sleeping under, but you need to get on it. And I'm about to show you a ton of products from their site. I feel like Black Up is one of those brands that is so underrated. They have so many bomb, amazing products, and the best thing about it is that they do cater a lot of their products to women of color. They are a more high-end brand, but the quality of their products is banging. So yeah, for most of you guys that are a woman of color, you guys know how difficult it can be to shop for us, for our skin tone. So I had to give them a shout out and show you guys this haul. They were so sweet and sent me a ridiculous amount of products, and I'm so excited to share them with you guys and to just introduce you to this brand if you've never heard of them. So yeah, I've got a lot to share with you guys. I don't want to spend any more time on this intro. If you're new to my channel, hey, my name is Faye. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for today's haul. I really hope that you enjoy seeing the products that I received and that you learned something new. If you do, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. It will add you to my fam here on YouTube, and also make sure to click the bell next to the subscribe button so that you can get notified each and every time that I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this huge box that's filled to the top of products. Alright guys, so I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to dig in the box and pull stuff out because as you guys saw, this box is filled to the brim. So the very first thing that I have are these blushes. I do have 3 shades here, and they are in the shades 04, 11, and 03. So 11 is more of like a corally shade, and 04 is more of like a plum type shade, and 03 is more of like a deeper purplish plum shade. So here are swatches of the colors. At the bottom we have 03, then we have 04, and then we have the shade 11. So these top two are kind of like a shimmery, yeah, I guess shimmery is the right word, type blush. It doesn't have any glitter in it, but it just has a really nice sheen to it. And this bottom one is a really beautiful cranberry matte shade. As you can see, the pigmentation on these is bomb. And these two shimmery ones up here, I think I will love. So I can't wait to try these out on my face. Next thing I got is 2 waterproof smoky kohl pencils, eyeliner pencils. So I got these in the shade 07 and 01. 07 is a nude liner, which looks like this. And then the next one is just a regular black, which you can never have too many black eyeliners, and you can never have too many nude eyeliners. So I definitely will be getting a lot of use out of those. And then next up, I have this mattifying tinted moisturizer. And this was actually a product that I got off of Octoly. And if you've been following my channel, most of you guys have heard of Octoly. I will leave the link for you down below. It's just basically a site that you can apply to receive products for free. And this was a product that I received from Black Up. This matches me perfectly. It is in the shade 02. And even though it's a tinted moisturizer, it still gives a really decent coverage. Really great for that like light, fresh, quick, on the go makeup. So yes, that is another product that I got. And then also I received one of their foundations. So if you watched, I can't remember which tutorial it was, but I will link it for you guys down below. I did use this foundation, and the color was a little bit off. For me, this one is in the shade 07, and I did show you guys in that tutorial how I fixed the color on this because it was a little bit reddish orange on me. But I did really love the formula of this, and I did really love the coverage. So the next product that I got is an eyebrow gel, and it looks like this. And again, another product that you can never have too much of. It does have a very small little spoolie, and it is a clear brow gel. So yes, definitely will get some good use out of that also. And then I've got a couple more pencils in here. These are waterproof, smoky matte eyeliners. So I have the shade 06, which is a warm chocolate brown, the shade 01, which is a blue, and then also the shade 08, which is a more neutral chocolate brown. Okay, so next up, and I'm actually about to drop them on the floor, I actually have their full line of matte liquid lipsticks. There are, let's see, it looks like 9 shades. And I was actually thinking about doing a lip swatch video on these just because I still have a lot of products. I haven't even made a dent in this box. I still have a lot of products to get through. So let me know down below if you guys are interested in seeing these swatch, but they are matte liquid lipsticks and there are 9 shades. So they did send me their full line of those. So again, let me know if you guys would like to see a lip swatch video on that. So the next product that I have is another product that I'm really excited about because I've kind of been dabbling into the cream contour fad or trend, I guess I should say. So they did send me one of their highlighting and contouring sticks. This one is in the shade 02, and I'm very excited to try this out. So this is the highlighting side, which looks like it's going to be a bomb highlighter for me. And then on the other side, you have your contouring side, which I love that this is kind of on the warm side, but it's kind of a little bit neutral at the same time. So I feel like this would complement women of color really, really nicely. Again, mine is in the shade 02, so very excited to try that out also. So the next products that I have are some eyeshadows, and I actually have 6 of their eyeshadows here. And hold on one second, I'm gonna swatch these for you so that you guys can see what the pigmentation looks like, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the eyeshadows swatched, and let me just go ahead and say the shimmers swatched like butter. They were super smooth and creamy to the touch, and as you can see, they are very pigmented. Now this blue one up here at the top, this one is in the shade 08. It didn't show up quite as pigmented as the others, but I do think I could still work with it. And then this one down here is a matte shade. And typically matte shades are not as smooth and creamy as the shimmer shades. So this may still work really nicely for me when I'm blending it in the crease. I'll have to try it out. But these shimmer shades are on point. This gold and this copper and this chocolate brown, all of these are just bomb. And then let's see what else we have in here. Okay, so the next thing I have are some lashes, and these are 01 and 03, the styles. And 03 actually reminds me a little bit of the Ardell Wispy lashes. So I'm sure I'll get some use out of these. And then these are a little bit of a more natural lash. I didn't even realize that Black Up sold lashes on their website, so that's pretty cool. I'm very excited to try those out. The next product I have is a product called Two-Way Cake, and this is actually a face powder. So I have mine in the shade 05. This is what the packaging looks like. I love how sleek all of their packaging is. But when you open it up on the inside, it does have a little sponge down here, which I'll probably never use. But you also have a mirror, and then you have your product right here. And then next up, let's see. Okay, so the next product is another product that I've showed you guys in a video before also. This is their concealer palette in the shade 02. So this is what it looks like, and on the inside you have 4 different concealers. So you have a corrector, a highlighter. This one would be like something to cover blemishes for me because it's pretty much the same shade as my skin tone. And then you also have a darker shade over here that I could use for contouring. So as I mentioned, I have already used this. The concealers in here are very, very, very creamy. So if you're looking for a really good concealer palette that is going to be brown girl friendly, I would definitely recommend this one. So the next product that they sent me is actually the product that made me initially fall in love with their brand, and it is their waterproof eyeliners. I have mentioned these eyeliners so many times. Every single time that I do a makeup tutorial and I do my wing, I always, when I show you guys my eyeliners that I'm using, it's always this eyeliner and the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which I use to get the flick on my wing. But this eyeliner in the shade black is bomb. It is the first liquid eyeliner that I have ever used that is actually waterproof. It says it's waterproof and it's actually waterproof because I have very watery eyes and these eyeliners really hold up. So they sent me all of their colors. There's a purple, a blue, a green, a black, which I'm happy because I need a backup, and a yellow. So very excited to try out the other colors. So the next product that I have to share with you guys are these two contour palettes. And again, this is another product that I have already mentioned on my channel because I do have their contour palette in the shade 03, I believe, and they sent me, or it might be 02, I'm not sure, but I have used it in tutorials in the past. And they sent me the shade 00 and 01. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. The contour palette that I have, the contour shade is a little bit dark. I would probably use it if I like really want to chisel out my cheekbones. But this one is in the shade 01. And it looks like this. But the thing that I love about these is that you have your contour powder over here. You have a matte highlighting shade and also a shimmering highlighting shade in every single palette. So this is the shade 01. Okay, so here is 00. Now I might be able to work with this one because this contour shade is very, very cool. And it would probably create like a shadow, like a really nice shadow on my skin tone. So I may be able to work with this one. These highlight shades look very similar to 01. But yeah, I may be able to work with this one, but I have, like I said, I have used these before and I do highly recommend them. These contour powders are super blendable, super, super buttery. They just apply to the skin so nicely. I highly recommend these. The very first one that I got off of Octoly, and when I tried it out, I was blown away. So if you're looking for a contour palette or powder, or you know, just a new contour powder to try out, I highly recommend these. These are very, very, very good. Okay, so next up I have two highlighters, and these are their Sublime powders. These come in a couple of different shades, but like I said, they call them Sublime powders, but they are highlighters. And I have two. I have one in the shade 01 and one in the shade 02. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlighters. I think they have 5 shades actually, but they get like progressively darker. So I just got the first 2 shades. This is what the packaging looks like. This packaging is gorgeous. It's got this gold detailing. It's so pretty. So let's go ahead and swatch these. So this is the shade 01. How gorgeous is this? And they each have a mirror also. And here's a swatch on my finger, and here's a swatch on my hand. Like, what? These are so pretty. Like, I cannot. And then this one is in the shade 02. So this one is more of like a golden color. And then this one is more of like a coppery, goldish color. So there's your swatch on my finger. And here is the swatch right here on my hand. So you have your gold here, and then you have your more coppery gold right there. Like, these are gorgeous. Okay, so last but not least, they sent me a couple of their lipsticks, and by a couple, I do mean 10. So I'm not gonna swatch all of these for you guys. Again, this is another product if you're interested in seeing like a full-on lip swatch video. Just let me know down below in the comments. But I am going to just randomly pull out a couple of these shades and just swatch them, I guess, on my arm because I'm out of room on my hand. Or maybe I could stop being lazy and go get a makeup wipe and swatch them on my hand. Maybe I'll do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I thought I was gonna not be lazy and get up and go get a makeup wipe, but I'm not. So I went ahead and swatched these on my arm because I ran out of room on my hand. But this is what the packaging of these looks like. Really cute, sleek, black packaging. It just says Black Up on the front. And on the bottom of each one, you can actually see the color, which I really love because I love being able to see the shades without having to take the tops off of each and every one. And these that I swatched, I'm not sure if all of them, okay, yeah, all of these are matte. All of these ones that they sent me, it looks like they are all matte, but they are very creamy matte, and they applied to my arm really creamy and very buttery, so I feel like they will be very comfortable on the lips to wear. They're not obviously a liquid lipstick, but they do dry down matte, but they're still a very nice creamy formula. And this swatch, by the way, was one swipe. So I know some of you guys like to see live swatches, so let me just open one more. So this one is an orange. And I'm just gonna show y'all, hopefully you can see, one swipe. Look at that pigment. I mean, live swatch, it doesn't lie. Like, the pigment is ridiculous, and all of these were one swipe. So, yeah. I'm very excited to try these. I haven't tried out any of their lipsticks, but these are very promising, and I may have to just do a lip swatch video on these just because I feel like the quality, they deserve a full-blown lip swatch video. So you guys let me know down below if that's something that you guys would like to see. Like I said, I do have 10 of the shades, and I'm just blown away by all of this stuff. I'm just blown away by the quality and the pigment and the fact that I never hear anybody talk about Black Up. Like, it's crazy. So I'm so beyond grateful that they were willing to send me these products. I had to get on here and share them with you guys because every single product that I have tried out so far from them, I have absolutely loved. I have not been disappointed. The quality of their products is consistently very good, and I have not come across a product yet that I have not liked. So I really wanted to get on here and just share this brand with you guys. Let me know down below if you guys have tried out Black Up, what your favorite product is from their brand. Because like I said, I never hear anybody talk about them, and I just don't get it because they have so many bomb amazing products. And you can actually find Black Up at Sephora. In case you didn't know, you can find them at Sephora. They do have a couple of their products there. But yeah, let me know down below if you've tried them out, what your favorite products are. If I didn't mention it in this video, if you guys have anything that I should pick up or try out. And if there was anything in this video that you guys would like to see in action, or that you guys would like to see a dedicated review on, let me know that down below as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I have gone through the entire box. As you can see, it's completely empty. And now I can finally put this stuff away because I've been holding off on actually organizing and putting this stuff away because I did want to film this haul for you guys. And now that it's done, I can start playing with this stuff and organizing it and putting it away. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.